Alright, welcome to the first video I'm going to do, where I actually play video games for you guys, so you guys get to hear what Dr. Q has to say and do with video games. This is actually the namesake for the channel. The Mothership Gaming channel is the Mothership Surprise method used by Scrin in Command & Conquer 3, Kane's Wrath. I'm using Reaper 17 here, my personal favorite when I'm not using the airships. Doing against Nod on a hard AI. You can use this against a Brutal. I did it before, actually, in one of the many takes I've had, but I'm not going to do that. You can fuck off if you think I'm putting in that much effort. And if that's not what you want to hear, it's why I don't get paid. This is for fun, that I kept myself up till 6 in the morning, so here we go. I'm actually having to record the audio separate because the video and audio, when I recorded it with the Hypercam, got hilariously out of sync, to the point where it was almost worth putting up for the comedy value of how not to do a video. So, okay, what you want to do to start is get your Foundry up. Anyone who plays this game a lot will know you gotta get your base rocking, especially against the hard and brutal AIs. You gotta ramp up quick, because those motherfuckers are coming. And easy and medium, you got time, but you want to get that going. So get that up, get your reactor and your extractor. Those rhyme. Get those up pretty quick. I actually don't do what I did there. I made the mistake of putting the reactor basically on the front lines. I thought I was on the bottom. Bad idea. And where the hell I thought I was putting that. Kids, don't spend all day playing Magic. Anyway, you want to get your base defenses rocking, and Buzzer Hives, I think, are one of the best, if not the best turret, because they just like to reach out and touch people. And that also is related to the fact that I think buzzers are just one of the best infantries in RTS games. They'd be a nightmare in some of the other ones with a lot more physics. So yeah, you want to get everything rocking quick. I have 4 buzzers and 4 disintegrators going up quick to get my base defenses going. And man, you got to keep this stuff rocking. This is not my fastest run. I really could have done a little better, but after 50 tries, I honestly just want to get this done. And I'll do a better job when I do the brutal AI for this. Yeah, set your rally point up forward, because this dumb AI will decide it doesn't want to do anything, would rather just sit back and watch the world burn. Batman. What the hell was I doing here? Get the gravity stabilizer up. Come on, past me. So I'll talk a little bit about how to actually utilize this strategy. What you need to do is you get one of the drone ships, the central part of the base there. You can build them at the gravity stabilizer, the airfield there, right there. I want to build that right away. And then you build the signal transmitter, which calls down the mothership. And what you do is you build the signal transmitter ready to deploy, but you don't deploy it in your base. You fly it over, drop the drone ship down like an outpost, build it there quick, and call the mothership down in the middle of their base. And spoiler alert, I miss the explosion. I'm really sorry. There was some tacking going on in my base because of that stupid reactor I put up on the front lines. I lost power, and we weren't able to see the explosion. But that's the cost of doing this, is not everything is easy. Although it's against a hard AI, so people are probably laughing at me, but the sun is up and you might be able to hear the freeway going, because, like I said, I've spent all day playing Magic and trying to get this to work. Yeah, just keep those bases going. Oh yeah, when you build the warp sphere, the tank depot, you want to get a second extractor, because you need that money moving. You're going to run out of a Tiberium field by near end game, but it's near end game. You'll be fine at that point. There you go, building the signal transmitter so that it's ready to drop. You need about 5,000. It is actually 5,000 to call the mothership down, so that's 8,000 in total with the signal transmitter that you need ready. I did it on, I forget what this map is called, a very small, good for 2v2, or a very packed 2v2, or a small 1v1. This is a lot easier to do with multiple people, as in like a 2v2 and such. And on larger maps, there's just more area to sneak around. Yeah, like I said, you're going to get attacked. It's gonna happen. You're gonna be defending this like it's the siege of Stalingrad. But luckily, as I said before this video, the armor of everybody else in this game is just paper, and the expendability of alien life is as little taxing on the pocket as it is on the ethical ramifications of sending aliens to their death. And if you disagree, then you're weird and you might be an alien. I don't know. See, signal transmitter ready. Get that buzzer hive up. Did I never drop the buzzer hive? Past me. You didn't drop the buzzer hive. Dude. If you're wondering why my movements are so rocky and not just going back and forth, I had to play on the windowed version, as you can see, to get this to work. I'm not a professional YouTuber, guys. I also don't have a Mac. I have a very old PC, but that's why I'm able to play video games on it. It's because I don't have a Mac. So, I'm doing what I can. It's my first video. So when you pull up with the ship, you're going to want to get as close to their base as possible before you get shot down. So usually I look for the construction yard, and I think it shows up right there. So you want to drop quick. Yeah, and you drop your signal transmitter. You're going to get shot at. It's okay. And then you can call the mothership down in their base. And now the mothership's a picky little bitch. She'll only shoot certain things. And so, yeah, I had to make sure my base was doing okay, which it was not. And unfortunately, you're not going to be able to hear as well because my voice is over this, but you hear a nice explosion. Again, I'm sorry, you missed the decimation. The desolation of smoke. And yeah, I could have sent the mothership down south. I just didn't because I wanted to show how to clean up when you destroy their base, so I kind of just set the mothership to her death, which you don't see. Again, I don't show all the carnage, but... So, once that happens, usually when my base isn't in shambles, which I'm really sorry it was, this wasn't my best play of it, you're picking up dog poo. They got nothing left. You blew everything up. You blew most of their forces up. So what I do here is just make some Reapers and walk through and end it. Put them out of their misery and create a human-alien hybrid race. Make some sort of sexy breeding with their women chamber. Maybe inside of the mothership. Mothership Breeding. That's our new channel. Go like us on Facebook at fuckaliens.com. Don't do that. Don't do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna build up a little, or going to. I did. Past tense now. I did build up a little force of Reaper tripods because the Reaper tripods are really good. That's why you want to do. If you are doing this method against other people, you want to do it as Reaper 17 because look at that motherfucker. That majestic War of the Worlds-esque motherfucker. A War of the Worlds that the Dakota Fanning is not going to fuck up by screaming the whole time. Ironically, I'm screaming the whole time. But not as much as PewDiePie. So, yeah, you just want to build, a force. Like I said, you should have this ready. You don't have to. You don't. No, if you're playing brutal and you don't have this ready, you're fucked. But show you step by step, Because if I did all the macro commands, which I totally have forgotten, I've been playing too much Command & Conquer lately. Not Command & Conquer, Company of Heroes. And went to Command & Conquer. I forgot all the macros for this game. So, I wasn't able to do the macros, and I wasn't able to click around as much. I had to use the stupid arrows like I was in an emulator. So, now you have to sit through my boring watching me build. I might have been talking about eggs or something, because the sun was coming up, and now the sun is up. It's actually a beautiful sunrise outside. I love that they can just walk through Tiberium fields with nothing. Just every time it cracks me up, just walking through basically irradiated fields, making droning noises. It's so sci-fi. I should just take a picture of this sunrise for you guys. It's really great. But not as great as the complete enslavement of the human race that is happening right here. See all these people, they're not going back to their families. Sucks to be you. And so yeah, when you're doing this, you definitely just want to pair walkers with the anti-infantry walkers. A lot of walkers. I don't think the alien race, Scrin, has developed the wheel. Actually, I don't know if anything they have has a wheel. Maybe they don't have a need for it. Yeah, so this is the dying days of their dying race. Her blurple. Yes, get the nipple, get the nipple. That's how girls like it. When you laser blast their nipple off. And if you want that proven, girls, leave a comment if there's none of you. Let's be honest here, guys. There's not many watching. So, we're just going to take out this base. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Walk your tripods in and start fucking shit up. Do it as a group, too, because that's how Lenin would have wanted it, guys. Maybe we should just dedicate this page to dank memes and communism. So, yeah, I think it's about to be over here. Where my putting them out of their misery. Again, I'm really sorry for having to miss the massive explosion, but there it is. I'm trying to think how to word this. How to blow up somebody's base in a non-Al-Qaeda way. But it is how to do the Mothership Surprise on Scrin. If you look on structures, I go back to it in a second, you can see where the mothership happened. Right there. That's where it happened. So yeah, like, comment, share, whatever you need to do. Definitely leave a comment on YouTube for what you want to see next. Like us on Facebook, Mothership Gaming Blog, facebook.com/. You know how to get there, and exterminate, exterminate, exterminate.